Congratulations on making it through the halfway point of our bedroom makeover challenge. We are already on day 4. After today, it will be a smooth coast to the finish. Color is one of my favorite topics. By this time in the challenge, you've had lots of opportunities to think color. We started on day 1 getting a rough idea of your go-to color choices. And then as we were working through day 2 and day 3, you can't think about the textiles in your room without picturing a color. So today is the day to really nail down your color scheme. We've been prepping you for this moment all along. Hopefully you've had a chance to decide what items in your room you want to keep and reuse, and what items you put on your need to be replaced list. If new bedding is on your list, I trust that you've had a chance to browse through our Facebook albums or the bedding collections on our website. We have close to 100 different bedding collections, and they come in everything from bold and bright to light and airy. We have patchwork, solid colors, and fun prints. Our quilts are sold in twin, queen, king, and luxury king sizes. I'm probably a little biased here, but I think we probably have something for everyone. So now we are pretty much at the point where you need to decide what your bedding is going to be. As most of you have expressed, the quilt does naturally become one of the main focal points in the room. So on your worksheet, fill in the color of your bedding, whether you're keeping what you have or planning to get new. And if you want to buy new bedding and you know the exact collection that you want to use, then be as detailed as possible. If you can't narrow it down yet and you have 2 favorites, then my suggestion at this point is to go ahead and print off or fill out 2 of our day 4 worksheets so that you can have a plan for both options. This might seem like a lot of extra work, but fleshing it out on paper might really help you come to a conclusion. Do the same for curtains and any rugs you might have. I also gave you space to write down some accent pillow colors and styles. And even though we haven't talked about it much, you might have a large piece of artwork that is the focal point of your room, and you want everything else to fill in the cracks around that statement piece. Be sure to include that on your worksheet as well and define the colors that stand out. Okay, with all of that taken care of, it's time to talk paint. Most of you probably already have your go-to paint store and have determined which brand you like the best. I really like the paint I get from our local hardware store. They're able to use paint swatch numbers from places like Sherwin-Williams or Benjamin Moore and others, and then they just match the colors for me. Okay, so since we're talking about Sherwin-Williams, we found an exciting app to help with colors. This is so exciting in my opinion. It's called the Color Snap Visualizer. So you really might want to pause the video right now and go find it and download it onto your phone. It's okay. We'll be here when you come back and we can talk through it together. Again, it's called the Color Snap Visualizer, and it's an app for your phone. Now, if you're like some of us, you might need to wait until the next time you see your daughter or your grandson so they can show you how to get the app on your phone. That's okay too, I get it. So this app is super fun. It has several features. First of all, you can explore all their color swatches. When you zoom in on the color swatches, it actually shows you a room painted in that color. It also has a paint calculator to use to know how much paint to purchase. You just enter in wall sizes, how many doors, etc., and it will tell you how many gallons you need. My favorite part of the app is called Match a Photo. This part is so cool. You can either snap a picture or take one from your camera roll, which could be a screenshot from a website you like to shop. You can also go right to your saved Pinterest boards and pick one of your pins. Once you choose the image you want, it will give you the option to resize it and then zoom in. Once your sizing is done, it automatically populates about 6 or 7 paint colors that coordinate with the image. Those paint colors show up in a palette along the bottom of the image that you've chosen, so you can see the entire color palette that it suggests for you. You can also tap on a portion of the image and get a new color, or you can create a whole new palette. This is great not only for wall color options, but also for accent colors if you have a painted headboard or other furniture. Now, I want to caution you that you do still need to go ahead to the store and bring home the actual paint swatch that it suggests for you. Don't get impatient and just order the paint. The main reason is because of how different a picture might look compared to the actual pieces because of lighting. So if you're purchasing new bedding or curtain or rugs, I definitely recommend waiting to purchase paint until you have some of those pieces with you that you can compare with paint swatch options. That way you know you have a good match. Another helpful tool that's much less techy is one from Benjamin Moore. They have a pamphlet called Color Trends. And they take the top color trends of the year and put them together in a real nice booklet with photography of various rooms using the popular colors. And as I review the colors of the year, there are many colors that coordinate super well with several of our current quilts. Can I just say that this gives me so much confidence in our bedding suppliers? They have done their homework and they've taken great care to produce bedding collections that have color combinations that are trending now, if you will. And they also create new bedding collections about every 6 months, so you'll find we always have something fresh on our website. Again, always get a swatch and have your bedding and curtains in hand before you make a final decision on the color you want to paint your walls, your accent wall, or even accent pieces like headboards, desks, or dressers. Get all your ideas on your worksheet and then share it with our group. I am really enjoying our interaction on Facebook. And I just want to say I'm so impressed with how thoroughly you are doing at filling out your worksheets and the ways that you're thinking through and making a plan for each day's topic. It's so fun to see your progress. Tomorrow we'll be talking about the various pieces of furniture in the room, and then on the last day, we'll fill in the gaps with personal touch details, lighting, and wall decor. Okay, take care and enjoy the rest of your day.